Yo, what's up, guys? It's Big Buckle here, aka Carl DePole, and I'm going to teach you guys how to get top 100, alright? So, I know there's a lot of controversy about this video because I'm not top 100 myself, and I know that for a fact. That's okay. I might get it this year. I don't know yet. We'll see. I got a couple wins under my belt. We'll see what's up, but I'm going to teach you guys how to be top 100. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, so let's get right into it. I'm definitely gonna ramble from my heart. I mean, I have some notes here. I wrote some stuff down, a little sticky note on what to talk about. More organized this time and how to do it. But let's get started. Okay. So I would say the first thing to do, pick a character and stick with that character, especially if you're a beginner or intermediate level. Just keep on practicing that character. Go to Uncle Punch. Practice 20, 30 minutes a day. Don't overload yourself. Never, if you overload yourself, then you're just gonna probably play worse in tournament. I always notice that when I overload myself, I play worse in tournament. Like I noticed, I'm not saying don't practice, but just live your life, have a routine. Hang out with your friends, girlfriend, family, mom, dad, brother, dog, brother-in-law's dog, sisters, fish, like whatever. Do your life stuff and practice melee. It's like going to the gym where you go to the gym an hour or two a day for 4 or 5 times a week, and then that's it. Same thing with melee. That is probably what you should do. When you have like days off or when you have more free time, you can play more, of course, but definitely have your priorities straight because it would just help you in tournaments. Like if you're playing in a tournament and you know you're just focused, like super duper focused on melee, but you're not doing the stuff you have to do, like because school or work or family stuff or whatever it is, you're not gonna fully focus in tournament. I've noticed that over years. Like when you're obsessed with melee, it's bad. Don't be obsessed with it. Have fun. Like that's the most important thing. Have fun with it and go to tournaments. Go to tournaments and have fun with your friends. Also, it's like a look good, feel good mentality from my Riz video. Like look good, feel good. Dress nice, smell nice. If you have facial hair, trim it up. Not trim it up, like shave the sides. Whatever. Like, so you gotta look presentable. You gotta look good. You don't want to go to a tournament like all stinky with your butt crack out. You don't want to do that. Like you can if you want, but I mean that might help with melee. You never know, but it's to look good, feel good. Take a shower every day before you go to a tournament. Whatever. You don't want to be playing against your opponent. You don't want to be smelling up the venue. It's disrespectful towards people because, like with getting girls, you should just like no basic hygiene, essentially. All right, enough with the talking to girls and the hygiene. Don't worry about that. That's for a later video, which I'm gonna make later on. So, step two: practice partners with every character. I want for at least the top 10 characters in the game. I want you to have a practice partner for Fox, Falco, Peach, Falcon, Samus, Ice Climbers, Luigi, the top 10 characters in the game. Even Mario or Dr. Mario. I want you to have practice partners for every relevant character in the game. If you have lost that character ever in a tournament, have a practice partner for it, and do the practice partner with low level, mid level, and high level. You want a practice partner that's worse than you in that character. You want a practice partner that's equivalent to your level with that character. And you want a practice partner that's better than you with that character. So the practice partner that is worse than you, you're going to practice your bread and butter combo. Actually, not even bread and butter. You're going to practice cool combos or things that you really haven't practiced in tournament yet on that low level player. Because against lower level players, you could get away with more stuff. So go for a little swag or go for like tricks that you might not know will work, like wall jump, shine, whatever you're doing. Just try to beat them up as hard as possible and go for cool combos. Try out new things. You should try out new things with every practice partner, but especially a low level practice partner. Just like getting your confidence, getting the movement, getting the combos, getting the flow. You could do like I don't know. I give it like with Puff for example. I'm playing Puff now, as we know. I still main Fox, but playing Puff, it's been going better than usual with Fox, which is crazy. But like with Puff against the low level Fox, I would not do rest setups. I would try not to rest on purpose, so I know how to play Puff without resting, so I can get better against higher level players where I can't rest when I'm down. Because first Fox, I'm always down first Puff. It's a fucking 95-5 matchup. We'll discuss that another time. So that's what I mean. Low level players, I'll practice like not resting and just like getting the back air strings, getting the up air strings, getting the combos. Against mid level players, as Puff or Fox for me, just practice I think I'm just beating them, and just trying out new things a little bit. Try out new things a little bit versus the player your level, and beating them. That's what you should do. Same thing with low level player, but actually try beating them along with the combos, along with like the different combo routes. And versus the higher level player, the player better than you, you're just gonna try to beat them. You're just gonna try to win. Try to win, play like it's tournament against the higher level player because you want to be like, okay, I could beat someone better than me in friendlies. Friendlies are for learning. They're definitely for always play friendlies to learn. Always lose in friendlies. It's fine to lose in friendlies. It's not a big deal. Don't have an ego in friendlies. But versus the higher level player, you should try beating them so you have more confidence for tournament. And also always have prize partners for characters. Any character you ever lost in a tournament. I've only lost to Ice Climbers a very handful of times in my life. Lost one this weekend. Shout out Frostbite, very good player. But I'm never losing Ices again. We'll get him next time. But the thing is that you have to have prize partners for that character, even if you lost them once. I got like 10 Ices goons on the way. I mean, I've always played them in the past, but they're back now. They're on the way. That's what I mean. Always get motivated from your losses and practice. Also, don't be afraid to message your opponent that you lost to, or just talk to them about the game. My ego used to tell me, "Oh, I don't want to get advice from the guy I lost to, because it's just ego, just like you're just like mad or like sad about it, or whatever it is, discouraged. But you gotta be like, hey, like what I do wrong. Sometimes you might not do anything wrong. Sometimes you could have been playing bad. I mean, who knows? I have many losses where I just play bad and I think I'm better than my opponent. I have losses where I just got destroyed. Depends. Shouts to Kevbot, triple three stock. I got triple three stock by Kevbot. I'm not afraid to admit it. Don't be afraid to admit that you got pounced by somebody. Get the Kevbot notes. We're in all matchups. That kid's the GOAT. But what's it called? That is what you need to do when you lose to somebody. When you lose somebody, throw away the ego. I have a big ego. That is why I lost at Super Fusion. I have a big ego, and I think I'm going to beat everybody. Don't do that. I mean, I did get a big win, but along the way, like if you get a big win in that tournament, but then you think, oh, I'm going to beat everyone else. No, don't expect that. Every set is different. Everyone plays differently. Your style matches their play style. It's a puzzle piece. Play styles are all a puzzle piece. Doesn't matter if they're top 50. Doesn't matter if not even top 100. Doesn't matter if top 500. You could still lose them because their play style might not match yours. That's just how it goes sometimes. Remember that. I've done super well versus really good players, but I've done super bad versus players that are worse than me. Like, that's just how it goes sometimes. Always remember that. Play style is like a puzzle piece, and you have to figure out how to play against everybody. That's why you should ask everybody for advice. Ask everybody for advice. Do it. Don't throw away the ego. I need to work on this. This is for me. Honestly, that's for me. Throw away the ego. All right, next step. Do analysis with people. Do it with people. You are not going to get anything doing analysis by yourself because you're going to be stubborn about it. And if you don't know what to do, you're not going to figure it out by yourself. Do it with a group of friends on Discord, group of friends in real life. Send a VOD to a coach. Whatever it is, do analysis. I analyze all my sets from Super Fusion, even the ones I won. You should analyze even the ones you won. And it helped a lot. Melee is about getting better, moving forward with your losses. You're going to lose to people you don't want to lose to sometimes. I'm there every week. I've been there every freaking week. I lose to everybody I don't want to lose to. I'm not satisfied unless they win the tournament. That's just how it goes. You're never going to be satisfied in this game. Unless you're the best, you are not going to be satisfied. Unless I'm number one in this game, I will not be satisfied. You keep on going. Analyze people. Throw away the ego. Also have fun. This is a video game tournament. You know, we're all young kids playing Melee, having fun. It's not going to last forever. Have fun with it. Enjoy the moment. That's why I say, that's for part 3 of the Riz video. You know, don't be scared. You know, everyone has an expiration date in their lives. Go up to that girl. Get that big win. Just keep on trying. Keep on playing. It's like talking to girls. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Just like me, you're gonna fail. You're gonna have those heartbreaking losses. You learn a lot from the heartbreaking losses. I lost people game 5, got reverse 3 stock game 5, reverse 4 stock game 5, got reverse 3-0 at big tournaments. It happens. It happens to everybody. Everybody you talk to, every top 100 player you have talked to, can give you probably 2 to 5 heartbreaking sets. Maybe even 10. Look at Zane, bro. That kid was losing to Captain Falcon every week. Or whatever. Sheik and Captain Falcon. Reverse 3-0. Reverse 4 stock game 5. Happens to everybody. Happens to everybody. You gotta throw away the ego. You gotta learn from it. Zane's now practicing versus every Luigi on the planet. He wants to learn. You have to learn. Lose and learn. That's how you should do it. What's it called? What's my next step here? Oh, nerves. Okay, nerves. Tournament nerves. That comes from experience. Keep on going to tournaments. Majors. I don't really travel that much. I go to more locals and big regionals in my area. I live in New York, so like I could do it. And just spam it. If you spam regionals and tournaments, even your locals, because nightclub's always like a regional to us, you'll get less nervous. Because at majors, I used to shit the bed and get nervous all the time. And now I'm less nervous. You're always gonna get nervous game 5 last stock. It doesn't matter. You will always get nervous game 5 last stock. It doesn't matter how hard you train your brain, but you have to manage those nerves. Be like, okay, I've been in this situation before. You know, take a deep breath and just play it. You got sometimes take a deep breath. Also, take a pause between games if you feel overwhelmed. I made a mistake at Super Fusion. What was it? I think it was Frostbite. Yeah, it was the first Frostbite. I didn't pause in between games because I got a little tilted that the game didn't go my way. I should have paused instead of spam my controller like pick stage, pick stage, pick stage, pick stage. Don't do that. Just take a breath. Give it 10, 20 seconds. Think about your stage. Think about, okay, like how did I lose this? How did I get come back on? Whatever happened. And just play. And with crowds and stuff, I'm not sure how you guys are with crowds. I like it. I think it's really fun. I had all my friends behind me at Super Fusion. It was really fun. All my friends were cheering for me every set. It was awesome. Great support. I had like 15 of the Buffalo herd behind me. Like, let's go, woo, woo, woo. My voice, I was like, woo, woo, woo. And it was fun. It was really fun. You know, we were all rooting for Eli too. I don't know, it was fun. We were rooting for our boys. That's what tournaments are all about. Root for your boys, get behind them, you know, say random stuff. Got like Django yelling in the background. He's like, you know, Django almost made Anchor like punch him in the face because of, you know, I still stuck for his Marth and stuff like that. And oh yeah, just fun, just funny stories like that, you know. Yeah, I'll give you a funny story because I'm just ranting. Like I beat Crike, a Marth. He's really good. And Django mains Falco, and he beats me with Marth and money matches, which I don't know how. I just suck. I don't know. And he was like, money match right now. 5 minutes after, I got a big win. Got that big win. I lost to his Marth. Screaming across the venue, being a menace, absolute menace. People are looking at him like he has fucking like 5 eyes in his brain. And Anchor's like, bro, shut it down. You gotta stop. Slamming tables. It's funny. These are funny. This is one example of a really funny story that you will have at a tournament. Like it's great, you know, hanging with the fellows, going to tournaments. That's probably like 70% of the reason why I go to tournaments. To like, you know, make friends and hang out with people I already know. If I didn't have the community, I probably wouldn't even go to tournaments because it's just not fun. Like I don't know, I'm in a weird boat where like I like to compete, but I like to do other things in my life. That's another thing. Do other things in your life. I'm doing other things in my life, and you go to tournaments when you can. You have to do that. I mean, if you want to be like top 10 in the world, that's another video. That's where you got to be like Zane and Cody and play 12 hours a day. But to be top 100, you can do it. You can do it with these tips. Let's see here. What else do I want to tell you guys? So Uncle Punch, 15, 20 minutes a day. Do it every day. Movement, things you're struggling on. I should take a page in that book. I mean, I don't know. I don't really Uncle Punch as much as I should. Once you get to a decent level at the game, you don't have to do that, but you should. You should practice almost every single day, like going to the gym. Because if you stop going to the gym, then you lose your muscle. I stopped pressing Uncle Punch, I lost my tech skill. That's how it is. I was thinking of more advice. How to be top 100. Numbers. Like we're talking to girls, go to as many majors and regionals as you can. If you can. Or if you want to. Like, I'm personally just going to go to the Mount that's minimum qualified because I just don't have time. But if you have time, you should. If you go to 15 regionals and big events as opposed to 5, you are more likely to get a big win or big wins at 15 than 5. It's like if you talk to 60 girls as opposed to 15 girls, you're more likely to get success from talking to 60 girls instead of 15 because you put more numbers in. Same concept. You might get lucky with 15 girls, or you might get lucky at the 5 tournaments, like with a lucky bracket or playing well or opponent getting nervous. Oh yeah, your opponent. If you're playing against a top player and you're not top 100, your opponent is way more nervous than you. You have nothing to lose. You have absolutely nothing to lose to like a top player. If I'm playing at the top 50 player, top 30, whatever, they have everything to lose. I have nothing. If I lose to that guy, I'm like, oh, I lost. Who cares? But if they lose, they're like, oh my god, I lost. I lost to a non-top 100 player. It's like, wow, I suck. Or wow, I got upset and I don't know. It happens. So remember that. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. It's okay if you lose to a top 100 player because they are top 100. Remember that. Always remember that. I'm telling you. That is very important. And always think that you could beat your opponent. Always think that. If you don't think you can win, you're not going to win. You will not win if you don't think you're going to win. You know, if you play this guy, it's like, oh, like I'm gonna get pounced, like I'm gonna get destroyed, I'm gonna lose. Then you're not gonna win. You gotta think you could beat Mango. You gotta think you could beat Hungry Box. You gotta think you could beat Zane. I never go into a set thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get bodied. Except for Tazio. Shout out Tazio. That kid is actually not better than Zane, but no one believes me. That's the only kid that I think I'll get bodied by. But every other person, I can beat. And I guess Glitch, but that's another story with that kid. But I could beat everyone else at these tournaments. Everyone else. I'm telling you, believe that you could beat people. You could have fun. You could beam around, and be like, oh yeah, I got my local demon, but like that's your local demon. Who cares about that? At majors, you could beat anybody. I'm telling you guys, we gotta believe this. If you watch my video, you're gonna get top 100. Like if I mean, like you need to practice like text, like that's the thing. Like I think people in my boat can do it. Like if you're like a mid-level player, going to tournaments, you know, you get like a decent win or two, or something, maybe a big win. You know, maybe a big win. Just keep it going. If you're a lower level player, just keep on practicing. Keep on practicing, spam tournaments, and then like give it a year or two. Like you gotta put in the work. I've been playing this game like I don't even know how long. 8 years now, 7, something like that. Too long. I've been playing this game too freaking long, and I've had spurts where I go to tournaments a lot, then I don't go to tournaments at all. We still here? Okay. My computer went kaput. We're good. I had things where I had stuff. I don't know, stuff in my life where I didn't want to go for a little bit. I think it was a girlfriend, whatever it was. Like sometimes I go, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But if you want to get top 100, go to tournaments. You know, it's like the gym. You gotta just do it. Let the band-aid off. Let the band-aid rip. Go to tournaments and have fun. Like don't spam tournaments. But you could say, oh, once a week. I'm gonna go to my local once a week, or every 2 weeks, whatever. Or I'm gonna go to my local once a week. Like once a week is not that much time to go to a local for like a couple hours, and then like go to a regional or major once a month, or once every 2 months. Depends how far the major or regional is. It's also money. Unfortunately, you gotta have money to go to these tournaments. But that's just how it goes. If you got money, then you could spam. Then you could just spam majors and regionals. If you don't, then you gotta carpool, or you gotta pay some for gas or drive and stuff like that. I don't know. People are very supportive around here. Like I feel like if you ask around, they can help you out go to a major. That's another thing. You gotta live in a decent region. Like I don't know. If you live in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of hard. You live in like Colorado or upstate. Like I mean, upstate New York, upstate. Like not where I live. Like near the city, but like it's hard. It's hard. I get it. It's hard to go to majors. It's hard to go to regionals. You gotta either drive really far, or you gotta take a plane, and that costs money. That's another thing, Smashers. Don't be broke. Don't be a bum. Let's lock in and make money. I mean, I don't know about everyone's situation, but you gotta do that too. I mean, I could make another video about being a life coach. I'm not worried about that. This is a top 100 video, not life coach. Because I feel like I could teach you guys everything. I mean, I have the experience. I got the confidence. That's another thing. Have confidence. Have confidence in yourself to beat these people in a playing tournament. And I guess another tip would be maintain your controller. I'm not too picky on my controller. Some people are. Depends what character you play, I guess. I don't know. That's why with the practice and movement, or recalibrate your fog every like 6 months, or maybe less, 4 months. I don't know, stuff like that. So there's so much technology nowadays with these controllers that you can do that. I mean, I think it's really cool. It's really cool. There's so many controllers and notches and stuff. I mean, do I think this is broken? Yes, but that's just part of the community. People. If I want to get in the box, I could. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. I'm trying to think off the rip if I have any more tips before I end this video. And I said to groom yourself, for tournaments, just look good, feel good. When especially if you like maintain a beard, shaved in line, shave your sides, look good, feel good mentality. I saw some people at Superfusion that had a good looking beard, good looking facial hair, something good, nice groomed hair, like stuff like that. I'm telling you, it all comes into play. Look good, feel good. Look good, feel good, play good. That's my new phrase. Look good, feel good, play good. And man, don't stress yourself out too much. At Superfusion, I stress myself out probably too much to get more wins on top of my other win. And I mean, I still did good. I still did really good. But don't stress yourself out to do better. Just you could bitch about the tournament after. You could rant after the tournament, but just focus on what's in front of you. Don't focus on I don't know, because I like ice climbers and puff and whatever. Don't be like, oh, I got ice climbers next. No, or 2 matches out of this. No, focus on your opponent. If your opponent's a fox, be like, okay, I got a fox. Gotta lock in. I gotta practice. And blah, blah, blah. You gotta do that. Also, I know people will like this video. Like when I say this, it's Add One Day. Shouts Add One Day. The kid's a beast. Beat me at Superfusion. It's Add One Day. You know who you are. That's gonna like that comment. It's Add One Day. But I think also he wore a Hunter shirt. That's cool. I liked it. And I wore a Yoshi shirt. Chicks dig my ride. That shirt's somewhere around here. I'll wear it more as normal. I think I'm wearing what am I wearing right now? Attack on Titan shirt? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it's a cool shirt. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, let me move the chair. Come on, bro. Come on, Attack on Titan, baby. Eren Yeager, free will maxing. Free will maxing. Let's go. All right. All right. I think that's enough for this video. I think we got everything covered. And that'll be top 100. If you have questions in the comments, or just directly message me, DM me. I'll answer any question that'll be top 100. I'm gonna make another video soon. My next video is probably how to talk to girls part 3. I have more to say about that. Help you guys out, be successful. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you guys, listen to me, and we could do this. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be successful. We're going to get significant others, get women, get numbers, get top 100. We're gonna do it. Get numbers, get play, get top 100. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna do this. Like, I'm confident. Be confident. Be confident in top 100. Like, you're a good player. You're a good player. Just keep at it. Ask for tips. Make friends. Don't be afraid to ask tips to opponents you lose to. I'm guilty of all these accounts, of all these things that I'm telling you. I used to never do that, but now I ask my opponents for advice all the time. Not that I was never I'm friends with all my opponents in tournament. Just I get like stubborn. I'm like, oh, I don't want advice because I lost. No, that's not how it goes. You should ask for advice. Always ask for advice. Always grind. Always play. There's a reason why we played this dope game. This game is hard to get into, but the people that are into it, we have a good community. Remember that, guys. Please remember that. But anyway, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I'll see you in my next video. How to Riz Girls Part 3. Maybe how to get top 100 Part 2 if I think of other things. We'll see. Or how to get better in Melee. I don't know. We will see about that video. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace!